And I'm live. And I'm back live. Special Monday. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can come in. I know what it's like. I usually work on a Monday, but I'm not working today, so I thought I would try to catch up a little bit on some of my other projects I don't get to work on because I'm usually doing the challenges. So trying to catch up on some of those. This is a hummingbird project I started on my friend Kim Polton, KNRP, Kim Polton channel. Where is she? Trying to get her to 1,000. Let's get Kim to 1,000, shall we? Oops. All right. And then I can pin this. So if you don't know Kim, go check out Kim. She's got a great channel. And hopefully you will subscribe to her. You'll like her content and subscribe to her. So yeah. I did this hummingbird and I did a couple of, this is tissue paper for texture, and I'm just like not liking the color of the yellow. So I think I'm going to kind of go with more of like, I started a little bit in the corner here, like more of a baby blue, but I want it watered down because I do want to show the texture from me highlighting with ink pad, the tissue paper that was in the background. So I'm going to water down some of this blue. And just move it along. Background. I've been doing the altered index card and the altered playing card challenges, and I should know better than to start other projects, but I did. So I have Monday off. Today is Cesar Chavez Day. Hispanic leader for the American Farm Workers Union, and it's one of our days off, although some people are working for another school service day, but I am not. So I am going to, all right, so I did make it a little bit darker before. Hey, Chris, how are you? Hey, how's your, was it your uncle? How's your family member? I've been thinking about you. And what's for lunch? She got enough to share? Can you hear me? Guess that's more importantly. Can you hear me? Oh, I guess so you can, because I just, sausage biscuit. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat as many of those sausages. My cholesterol levels. Trying to see, I don't think I eat that kind of, I don't eat a lot of like deep fried foods and stuff, but starting to look at where my cholesterol might be coming from. And I know the sausages are probably an area I could cut down on, because I was eating a lot of Polish sausage and, the egg mixtures and stuff. So, oh, I'm so glad he's doing better. That same day, Chrissy and on my chat, another artist her dad wasn't doing well, and she was in chat yesterday on my live stream, and he's doing better too. So I'm glad everyone's recovering and hopefully on a permanent mend. Don't you think the blue looks better than this yellow? I'll show you. It looks, I don't know, the yellow was a little bit too blah. I think the hummingbird pops a little bit more with this kind of lighter blue to it. Seriously? That's great. You're probably just a lot more active than I am. You know, when you have a desk job and, you know, I know people who are a little bit more active throughout the day. Their cholesterol isn't as much of an issue. Working and lurking. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I just thought I'd try to do, hey, Greg, a little bit. Like I said, I've been doing all those challenges lately, and I've got a couple of this one in my building project that I kind of just put to the side, and I don't want to be like him and 971 projects going on. It's kind of looking that way. And then the weather turned a little bit today. It's a little cold again. So it was only 39. It's supposed to get up to like mid 40s, but not till like 4 or 5 o'clock. So this Saturday is trout opener in this part of Illinois. Although I like fishing, I'm not always a fan of the trout though, just because the number of bones they have. But I think I had like a 15-incher last year. So I'd like to try to get another large fish. And I want to learn to fillet them myself. Oh man, it's more snow in Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Did the groundhog see his shadow? So is this expected? Did he see a shadow when we knew we had a little bit more winter coming? I mean, it was nice yesterday. I didn't go out, but it was a nicer day yesterday. Just very, very windy. Wait. I wasn't really liking this background yellow. I want to still keep the texture, show the texture through, but the light blue is a little bit better than the yellow. Hopefully I do the background. I've got some flowers I want to add to it. Try to do more of like something with the formation of the wings in here. It can be done. I need to finish my building project. Trying to do like a pixelated sky or something like that. Right? Isn't that like crazy? 72 and then 37. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I got this weird text from somebody, and I don't know how they got my phone number, saying that I was on Facebook dating app, and I'm not. I've never been on Facebook dating. I'm not even on Facebook that much, rarely. Anyway, it was weird, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Please delete my number. It said we matched on Facebook dating because I didn't recognize the number. I'm like, who dis? And it's all, we matched on Facebook dating. Didn't give a name, just said we matched. So that was, red flag number one. And I'm like, no, not interested. He said something else, and then I'm like, what part of not interested aren't you understanding? It was weird. Weird, weird. Then I had my sister go look at my personal Facebook account, which I haven't been on in at least 4 years. I don't post. I said I'm not a Facebook person, really. I can catch up with family stuff on there, but I'm not really on Facebook. And she said my number wasn't listed, so I don't know. Weird. Weirdness. Right? I don't know. Spelled my name wrong too. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Like I would spell my name wrong on a Facebook dating app. That spot dry. It won't take any more ink. Won't take any more paint. But I have to take a hair dryer to it. But I do like this blue better. So are you going to be doing any fishing, Chris or Greg? You going to go? You going to fish at all? I'm real excited about the fishing season come up. Greg, did you see my Hey Shannon, did you guys see my the first fish of 2025, the bass I caught? It's on my other channel. It's in the description of this video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out if you can. It was a pretty good size one. Mostly just private ponds, farmers around here. I went to a couple of the state lakes and this last spring, summer. but it was kind of late in the summer, so I didn't really do that well. Although there was one that's where I caught my big 15-inch trout, but it's mostly private ponds from local farmers. I do a lot of catch and release because I'm not necessarily trying to take fish to eat every time. I only, if I'm going to eat it that day, will I take it? So that's also why I've made all my hooks barbless, because it's harder to keep them on, but I feel better about not really ripping their lips if I don't have to. So only when I'm going to actually eat the fish. All right, I think I'm liking that better. Thanks, Greg. Illinois, North Central Illinois, Shannon. Um, yeah, I got into a little bit of a river last year. Didn't have very good luck. I probably should invest in some waders, but I'm so short. It's not like I could get really far, probably as far as I'd want into the river anyway, but I'd like to try and get a smallmouth bass this year. I didn't catch one last year, so they're kind of on my fishing bucket list for this year. Is to get a bass. I need to leave that spot alone. I keep saying I'm not going to mess with it, and then I do, and then it's a yellow spot. We end up pulling the paint instead of leaving it. You need it a little bit darker. I need it a little bit darker. Nice, Chris. Yeah, and even like the rivers around here, they're not very they're not like rivers, they're more like large creeks. Is like the widest part of the Green River is like a wide creek to me, but oops, still want to get a smallmouth though. And maybe a catfish. I know there's some catfish in some ponds, but my fishing pole got run over. My cat daddy got run over last year, so I need to get a new one. I'm going to mute just real quick because I'm going to get this little spot right here. I'm going to dry it a little bit. Yeah, there's some fish ponds around a dam or something around here that I never got to last year. Maybe I'll try to check those out this year. So the biggest bass I caught last year was the 4.62. So if I could get a 5-pound bass this year, that would be awesome. But not always easy to do. I think I'm going to reuse this little brush too. Just try to get some of this leftover paint. And Charlie. Thanks. How are you? Have you done any fishing yet? I'm trying to push on my other channel, Everything Else Moni. The link is in the description. Um, I went fishing, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I got my first bass of 2025. So if you could go check it out sometime, not right now, I'd like to be talking to you. But if you could check it out, I'd appreciate it. That's going to be, I'm going to post a community post later today, a couple of the bass I caught yesterday, or I mean Saturday. So you guys can have some actual fishing stuff to relate with me too. I'd love to do like a fishing chat. I tried to do kind of like a regular fishing chat on that channel. Just come in and talk about what we've caught, where we're fishing, what we're using. I think that would be fun. I mean, I know a lot of people do it, but I'd like to develop that on that channel if I could. If I can. There's some of this yellow in between the feathers. Bye, Chris. Enjoy your nap. I haven't gone fishing yet. Okay. I'm going to try not to feel tired with that comment about taking a nap. I actually have my Diamond Art group tonight. It's Monday night. It's usually book club or Diamond Art Club. So Monday nights. I just finished my book this morning. So I'm off today for the Cesar Chavez holiday. Oh, all right, Shannon. Enjoy your nap. I put the last coat of varnish on my 2 art cards from Channel Teresa, who won in my giveaway a couple weeks ago. She chose 2 bird cards I had made. Got that finishing varnish there on it, so I can mail those out to her. Did that this morning, and I've got a international shipment. I finished some clear varnish on, so I can get that out. I've had that forever. That will be going out. And then Carol, my friend, channel friend Carol, I made her a card forever, and then I lost touch of her. And now I'm back in touch with her, and so I made a card for her. I don't know how many years ago. I think I made it since I was here in Illinois, so it's only been about 2 years. Or, I mean, actually, it's 3 years today. Oh, no, 3 years tomorrow. Today's the 31st still, right? Yeah. Okay, Charlie. Thanks so much for popping in. Charlie does some great fishing lures. A little colorful. Let's check out his channel. Is he blue? Are you blue, Charlie? No. All right. Give me a minute. Let me just get in these little creases and then I'm going to drop links. Oh, and Mel's card. I finished the varnish on Mel's card, so that'll be going out this week too. I got to finish putting Cindy's little goodies together. Get her stuff mailed out. Dining room table can be cleared off. Neighbor's been gone. Oops. Gamer! Greasy chicken. Greasy chicken is, you'll see a lot of it out here. Deep fried, greasy chicken. Should have some auction wins coming to me. I participated in a St. Jude's benefit auction with my coin community family. I hadn't been around in a while. So those should be coming in pretty soon. Gotta look up more how to do these breast feathers or something. That just kind of looks kind of funky to me. Kind of funky monkey. The way I would like them to look. Monkey, donk. Well, I like this blue a lot better than that yellow was. I think it makes it pop a little bit more. And I was just trying to get caught up on these because all those challenges I've been doing. Not all of them. It's 2 challenges, but it's behind. Either I'm behind on the cards or I'm behind on the playing cards. Index cards and playing cards. All right. All right. I think that's all I'm going to do on that. I'm going to let that dry. I do have... Here are my recent altered index cards. That was my elements. I did air, water, earth, and fire. And this is my tea time card I did. And then this is transparent. This is actually packing tape on top of the design, and it's transparent for the art that was the color that's behind it. Cards I've done recently. And then for this one, these are smushed paint on magazine pages that I cut out individual little squares, and I'm going to do, A couple of flowers on each side of the hummingbird, maybe. Kind of settled for these colors the other day, but maybe might try to do some different ones. I thought I had one more. There they are. These I like. It's these two I'm not sure about. Let's figure out where they'll be. It's too much blue there. Let's see. Big fan of this one. Maybe I'll mess with these flowers. That'll help get this project done if I have the elements ready to go. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to do my building project. That one's going to take some layers of paint. So this is the background to my building project. Here's my building. This isn't. So the windows are done. I still have to do the top window. And then I think for the bottom, I'm going to figure out the door, and they'll have, I think, really kind of like wide windows, you know. And I'd like to see if I can do it a lighter transparency than that. Maybe I just try to do a really light colored gray and the iridescent medium. But then I want to do a paper transfer, packing tape transfer like I did on my card, of like the side view of silhouettes of people just walking by. And I don't know, have them like walking this way and that way in front of the building. I'm not sure. I was playing around with an idea of having like some sort of lamppost, although now that I look at it, this tree doesn't make complete sense. It's like it's some building in the middle of the forest or something, but I could always cover this over in white. Doesn't really make sense. Now that I look at it, that's so weird. I never noticed that it doesn't really make sense. But that's all right. Art doesn't have to make sense. I wonder why I didn't paint in here. So I wanted to make sure I had it right. Interesting. Let me just, this is kind of at. Some new lines. Let's reference. Anyway, it's the building part of it. I kind of wanted to do some sort of pixelated with the color. No, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how much the light will show through. It's the different of yellows. Just take this down. Some oranges, some magentas. Just grab some paint. Whoops. Don't fall down. We'll see what I can do. Thanks, Greg. The wings look good. It's just I got to get the right for the breastplate of the bird. A bunch of little brushes. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. I have 10 little ones, probably. Better plug this phone. I'm not going to go that long, but I'll be going for a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get this lighter stuff to show up. I can make it lighter on top of the darker. Maybe, maybe not. So you still plowing a lot of roads then, Greg? Yeah, I'll go darker with that. Oh, but I thought I saw you kind of, maybe the three driveways aren't that close together. Kind of, I kind of felt like they weren't all that close together. I'm gonna have to go dark yellow for that. Or up that white. These two. Okay. All right. Is this still the bright yellow? Get the tree. Yep, I had a real lazy morning. I finished reading my book. Thought I had some, still drinking coffee. Probably a little too late in the afternoon, but my dishes, put a little laundry on. That yucky piece I didn't want. Yeah. I need some more water. I have to do some drying, I think, too. Oh, yeah, okay. That's why it seemed like they weren't close. Gonna mute real quick. So, any trips planned for this spring, summer, Greg? Mm. Let's keep it on the enough. Your clothes, Monica. I don't think I know enough about blending to really do this, but I'm just gonna play and see how it goes. Too concentrated there. If I have a brighter. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. You film your movie in June? What movie? I should just keep them all available. So I'm going to be messing with them all. These different colors. Wish I had a lighter orange. Do I have a lighter orange? Oh, this Naples yellow. Is that Naples yellow? Let's see. Hints of the color, huh? Awesome, Jim. Jimmy? When's Cindy coming to visit? I know she mentioned it, but I forget when. Oh, June. Duh. You're going to be a movie producer too? You never know. Be your big break. Get you into the horror films. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I was looking for a lighter orange. What's that? Nope. I guess I can just go figure, Jimmy. You the bad guy. Here, I don't know. I'm not a blender. Maybe further out. I'll bring my yellow back in. Where's my Naples yellow? Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, okay. I will check it out. You can drop that link for anyone else in chat who might want to check that out. Hold on a second. There you go. Anybody into gore, horror films? Brother Jimmy will be making a movie. Making a movie. It's gonna make it big one day. These brushes might not be the best brushes to use. Wow. And training. Is Marcia Dell? She's in it too, right? About this, I'm gonna dry it a little bit. That's so fun. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna mute real quick. That's awesome. Do you need any support for that? Like supplies or anything? You do it all, Jimmy. You do it all. Well, then I'll get a poster. I can't remember. Do you have your own PayPal? Few gallons. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, I want to pay for that fishing painting, though, Jimmy. I want to pay for your art, man. Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? Happy Monday. How you been doing? Just playing around, trying to figure out this background. Hey, new music projects. That's cool. Whoa. Oh, mess. Get a mess over here. How this is going to work out. No, I haven't. It's on your channel. Is it video? The Warning by Tim Moore? Did you do it live or is it a short or a video? Oh no, it's not a live. If it's one of those shorts, I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't really know what to do here. It's getting paint all over everything. Maple syrup. I didn't see anything about love listed. Oh, Tim Moore topic. Sorry, I was looking on this channel. Let me see. Well, there are 3 Tim Moore topics. Is it the one that says "Happy Birthday, Mr. Dillon"? Or there's a one with a big red ring circle with like looks like astronauts, or there's a written one that says Red Clay live at the Red Clay Music Factory. Which one is it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. You're the one with the red circle. Oh, wait a minute. Is that you? There's like UFOs playlists. Okay. Well, I will subscribe to that channel. and I will check you out later. Cool. Ah. You're welcome. I'm a fan of music, so definitely will check that out. It's in bright yellow. That is very cool to be on the radio. That's awesome. That's exciting. Too muddy. Too muddy. Right? Might as well do it doing something you love to do. It's not at all. No problem, Greg. How are you and your girlfriend doing? Any special trips planned for y'all? Use a little, maybe a little green. Maybe a little green or something. Orange. Hey, JJ. We're all still going, thank goodness. You guys still got snow in New York, JJ? Whoops. 70. Nice. It was nicer yesterday, and then it got cold. It's supposed, well, what time is it? It's supposed to get up to like mid 40s, but it was like 39 for in the high 30s for most of the morning. Thanks. I'm just smushing paint till I like what I see. I was kind of going for a pixelated version, but let's see how this goes. Keep going at it and going at it and get something I like. The sky, really, but I guess it could be the trees. I'm just trying to be sky-like, but maybe it is just different leaves around it. The trees lost a little of their harshness, which I like. It's overlapped into them. Stanley! Thanks. Today's Cesar Chavez Day. I didn't have to work. Hey, Casey. How are you? I'm trying to do my background for my trees. I'm really just playing around and smushing the paint till I like it. I did some cards yesterday. These are the last few in this. I'm doing a index card a week challenge. This one was my elements one. This one was my tea time. And this one is my transparent one. This is actually packing tape that I put on top of this design. And then I had the color in the background, so it's transparent, showing the colors in the background. But I've been neglecting all my my couple other projects I have going on. So it's this one, and I did some blue on the background to my hummingbird. I've got flowers I'm going to add to it, but it had like a yellow kind of background. I didn't like it, so I just made it like a light blue today. But I'm going to be posting a community post of some pictures. I did go fishing again a little bit, and I did, well, of course I caught fish. So I'll be posting those. So I thought I'd go live just for a little bit. I'm in the 700s of my watch hours, so I'm going to keep going, keep going. How's your Monday going? Trout season opens this Saturday, so I should be going trout fishing. You're ready for it to be over already. Yeah, it's not easy. It's just kind of a goal, you know. I've been on YouTube a few years now, so I thought I'd try to go for it this year. No, it's not easy. Getting subscribers isn't easy. Nothing's easy, really. Too orangey for me. Covered up too much. Need some sort of teal. It's too dirty. You got to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a video editor, Stanley. So, bright red. Let me see. I want to brighten up around here. What color do I like the most? I need some of that lighter pink. Too much paint, Monica. Let me see. Stanley's such a good cheerleader. Oh. And you just need to stop messing with this. All right, I'm gonna have to do something with that paint. I think I'm gonna have to redo something else with my building. That'll be cool. Maybe I do something else from here down. Well, that didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to turn out. It's not quite what I had in my head, but and I'll come in with the trees and do the trees a bit, but I'm gonna dry it a bit. Too bad. Pretty fall look to it. Too bad. Okay. So warm in here. Maybe I'll do the whole sides too, but I'm afraid if I mess with it anymore, I'm gonna destroy it. You can see the paper I added. So I'll have to go over that in brown again. Need a warmer brown. Didn't I have? should just use a dry brush or something. Look, I like my finger better. Still do like another brown layer. I just wanted to see how much that. Would bring out the texture of the trees. I think I like that. JJ, you still here? You never sent me that picture or whatever you were going to send. Maybe I don't fill in the rest of the trees and just kind of leave it abstracty. Can't wait to see my brother Jimmy's movie. What am I going to do with this paint? See. Maybe I should try to do the rest of the painting. while I have the colors. That might be smart. You can fix it later. I'm going to need the brush. All right. I guess I'm not done painting it. Where's that brush I pour up? There it is. Use this just to get into the nooks and crannies. Yeah, no, I've got too much paint here. Be able to use it all. There's no way. Brush is too wet. I don't need Now I should probably do the sides darker. It's going to mix in with the building. Oh, hi, Lee. Sorry. I was in paint mixing mode. Right, Stanley? It's about you and the expression of your creativity that matters most. Making some new intros. The other side of this, this has so much texture compared to this side of the board. Let's see. Stanley Orchard's one of three of Outdoors, my friend. You guys know Grant McIntosh. He's usually in here. And John from A&J Outdoors. They have a Tuesday show. That's pretty much the one I always watch. And I'm in their streams on Tuesdays. Hey, Sherry. It's the Outdoors Crew Live. They've got different topics if you guys like the outdoors. Stanley, if you can go ahead and drop the Outdoors Live Crew link so they can come watch on Tuesdays. To a Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I should be letting this dry, but I'm wanting to use this paint. But there's not as much, it's just a flat texture here. How you doing today, Sherry? Trying to use up some of this paint, but without making too much of a mess. Yeah, so you can drop the link for the outdoors. If you're working, no big deal, Stanley. I can drop the link in 1 second. And I moderate on your channel, on the outdoors channel, so I think I want that orange in there. Too purple heavy. Thanks, Stanley. I'm not going to be too much longer. Got my Diamond Art Club in just over an hour, so. Welcome back, gamer. Making a mess on this bottom half, but I should be blow drying it in between because it's not the same texture as up on top. It certainly isn't. And I'm trying to use up this paint. I am going to dry it a bit. Gosh, sorry, I was talking. Thanks for stopping in, Tim. I'll check out that other channel. All right. I like these trees much thinner. They really were too harsh. Blue. think I'm done, and then I'm not. You ready? All right. Stop messing with it. I use most of the paint. I use most of the paint for it. And it pretty much, it kind of blends top and bottom, so. Whew. Still got some paint to put on my paper though. Let me do a quick little dry of this tree area real quick. There I go, talking when I'm muted again. Anyway. So. Not bad, not bad. Clean up this leftover paint, and then I think I'm gonna go because I've got Diamond Art Club. At least I got to work on the hummingbird and my building project a little bit. Art Club. Diamond Art Club. It's like color by numbers, but with little cabochons. All right, so we got anything left in here? I do. Here we go again, blending. I don't like to waste paint. Trying to get it all in my leftover paint book. We all have them. We all use them. Purple. Oh, this will dry. This will be a good. This is all acrylic paint, so when this dries, I'll be able to use this in something. Oops. Now where's my new, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, I only got one. Ugh. It's me struggling through my art room. I didn't realize I got so much on my. See, oh, I didn't put the gold on there. Move that metallic on over there. Out here and there. There we go. See if I can. And I can get these. I already had some other paint stuck in them from before. But this new acrylic stuff should come off pretty good. If not, it should dry and then peel off. Oh no, such fun. Pirate Dredger. Oh, I see diamonds by it. Hello, Pirate Dredger. What's a pirate dredger do? Do you dredge for oil? Pirate dredger. How's your Monday? Had that. Sings that higher love song in my head. Bring me a higher. Try to clean it as best I can as soon as I'm done, but sometimes just been in there too long. I gotta go throw it in water. So again, I was off today for Cesar Chavez Day. I don't know if anybody else was off today for that holiday. Gonna be a pretty cloth to use and collage too. All right. Can't tell what's on this side and what's on the other side. Be kind of earth tony. That dry. Oops, what is that? That is my alarm for my diamond art. Well, thanks everyone, the lurkers and the people who have me running while they're at work. Thank you very much. It just all helps my watch hours goal. Was just over 700 hours this morning, although that might not have caught up from my Sunday, my live yesterday, but be doing another giveaway at 1,000 hours. I have a little book I made, images, and I'll probably find a couple of other things since I did like 3 items on the last giveaway. So maybe I'll have a couple of items to give away. Just get some of this paint off me before I go to diamond art. I hope you all had a good one day. I hope you all have a great week. If by chance you come across my channel, my normal streams are on Sundays. The time varies, but usually it's somewhere between 1 and I start anywhere between 1 and 3 Central Standard Time on Sunday. Let's see, let's send these colors away. If you are an artist yourself, if I get to know you or I check out your channel and you seem all legit, I do have people up on panel with me to join in, and you can do whatever you want creatively, anything that you're working on. I like to have new channels join me. Okay. I'm wondering how Wei, how are you? 15th? Wow, I didn't even think that many people were watching. That's awesome. How's your day? Dirty water. Go put this in the water. I don't know if you've been watching. You're lovely. Good. I did my background. I worked on my background for my building. So I don't know. The background, I feel like it should be for something else now, but it's my building project. I have to do some cleanup around some edges. Great. Thought I was good. Let's see. Anyway, I need to finish the windows, the doors, and the windows, and then I kind of wanted to do like silhouettes of people walking by. You know, put it on like a packing tape and make it transparent. And glue that down, and then I can be done. Bingo number window. And then this had a more of a yellow background. This is a project I started when I was on Kim Holton's channel. But I didn't like the yellow, so I did the black, light blue background. And I've got some flowers to add, and I got to figure out the feathering on the body so I can finish that project. Because every weekend I'm doing the altered playing cards and altered index cards, which yesterday I did this one. It's transparent. I've got packing tape and I had the little vase and flowers design, and so it's transparent. I did the background with colors so I could see through. It was transparent to the colors. This was the tea time I did 2 weeks ago. I actually did elements and tea time, but I gave it a border outlined in gold. This one I outlined, I did the black, I highlighted the tea areas. I hadn't finished, but I outlined the little flower petals and stuff on there too. So now those are done. So yay. Now I'm a couple behind on the altered playing cards. So Sunday I'll probably be doing holes and drippy paint. And then the other one is crazy colors and black mark making. So Elmer. Who's Elmer? Elmer's glue? Talking about Elmer's glue? Oh yeah, and I got to put up pictures for my last 2 lives. Because it's just myself and something else, and I need to put those back up. So, but yeah, I'm going to start once these projects are done. Hopefully, I really want to start on my junk journals. I've got that junky junk journal that I need to work on, and then like my regular. I started a paper bag one, and I just need to start filling it in with stuff. Like I know I want to put my little Wahlburgers thing I got from when I went in one. But these are like little cards I got from something I purchased, and I thought these would be neat to put in because then you open it and it says positive things. Let's see, this one says, trust yourself, you know more than you think you do. But these are the ones I'll wait, make it a surprise when I add it to the journal to actually share what it is. Sorry, I was a little out of screen, but fun little ladies on floaties. But yeah, I want to get to work on that. But no time, no time. Elmer the Elephant Mini Squares time. I'm not sure what that is. Are you talking about these squares? The building squares? Maybe if I just cut this out on another piece and put something else, because and make a different background for that one, because this one, I don't know, this one seems like it needs like a country house or something. you know, not like this kind of building. What do you think? You think it's abstract enough that it can go together? Should I do something else? A different house or something? Hard to know, hard to know. I gotta go. I gotta go get ready for my. Oh, I'll show you guys my diamond art that I'm working on. Put this hair dryer away real quick. Wrap it up. Strip on it like I've already done. Here's my diamond art painting. Got like all the black up here and then a little bit in here and then a little bit of that left and then I'll be done. Excited to finish this one I've been working on. I only do it on my Monday night group every other Monday, so it's taken me a while, but so it's all these little beads and see you have the empty spots and it gives you numbers and you use the code on the side for what color, for those of you who don't know. And then you fill it in one by one. It's pretty cool looking cat, I think. Pretty cool looking kitty. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Greg. I'm going to check my arms. Got paint on my arms. All right. Cat. C-A-T. Yes, my kitty cat. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to get my watch hours, and hanging out with me definitely helped. Thanks, Jimmy, for keeping me going. Cindy, if you're looking in at work, thanks a lot. Like I said, great. Thanks so much, Greg. That channel, I'll be doing like, I've already kind of done some live streams on them. So be good a chance if you've ever come up on panel or not come up on panel, just kind of come up and chit chat, and it's a much more casual kind of hangout place. In fact, the live streams on there, I think I get a little tipsy. It's a little silly, but that's my channel to be more free on. Whereas this one, I want it to be just my art channel, and eventually all the snow shoveling videos and stuff like that on this channel will be moved over there. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Have a good night, afternoon, day, week, and I'll see you Sunday, if not sooner. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye.